Hi everyone, my name is Ankush Sir and welcome back to Learnomate Technology YouTube channel. So again, today's video is going to be very interesting because I'm going to talk about how you can start the PostgreSQL database services, how you can stop it, how you can enable the PostgreSQL database services, and how you can disable it. So as we know that we can use pg_ctl utility, or you can also use systemctl to start your PostgreSQL database services. One interesting thing which I want to tell you, like let's say I start the server, okay, let's say I started my operating system. So how I can ensure that my PostgreSQL services will get started automatically? So this is what we are going to understand today in our today's lecture. So again, you need to see this practically, and I'm pretty much sure that this is the interview questions and everyone should be aware about it. So let me show you and let me share my screen with all of you. Again, before I go to my screen, please do like, subscribe and share this channel. And if you are looking for PostgreSQL DBA training, you can reach out to the Learnomate team. Alright, so first of all, we are going to check whether my services is running or not. So I want to ensure that my PostgreSQL service is running or not. So for that, what you can do, again, you connect to your operating system. So I'll just simply fire a command like ps-ef grep postgres. So when you run this command, you can see there are services like your checkpoint, background writer, wall writer, auto vacuum. So these are the background processes are there which are currently running on my server. So I can say that, okay, so I have a services which is running and my PostgreSQL is running. There is another way also, like you can run systemctl, then you can say status and postgres hyphen the version of your server. So you can run that. Let me check that systemctl status. So you need to run status here, PostgreSQL 15. So when I'm running this command, I can see here that currently my PostgreSQL is running. So you can see here it is currently running. Okay, now if you want to stop the services, let's say you want to stop the services, you can do one thing, ctl stop, and this way if you check the ps-ef grep postgres, now you will not able to see any services which is running related to the PostgreSQL. If you want to start it, you can simply use systemctl start, and if I'm checking the status now you can see the services are running. You can check the status also. So if you just go, so if you see here the status, it is running, it is showing it as enabled. So it means currently it is running. So this enabled is something different. I'll talk about that. So if you want to start the PostgreSQL related services, you can log in with root user and just simply call systemctl. This is one way. Another way is you can also log in with Postgres user. Okay, you can just log in here. So if you want to check the status, you can also fire the command like pg_set. So let me show you that one more time. pg_ctl status -d and your home directory. So my home directory is /home/postgres and data. So here I can see my server is running with the process ID. This is the process ID. This key get changing, and this is my data directory. If you want to know the data directory, you can check it from here also. Like if you just say ps-ef postgres, you can see all the services which are running over here. All right, and one more thing. Okay, so I just thought to tell you one more important thing. So just now we discussed about how you can start the services, how you can stop the services, how you can check the status of the services. If you want to start the services, you can use pg_ctl, or you can also use systemctl, but for that you need to log in with root user, or you can log in with sudo user also. So this is the way you can start and stop the services. Now consider a situation that if I start my operating system, many times we are in a situation, I want to auto start my PostgreSQL related services. I want to auto start it. So how you can do that? So if you want to do that, again you can log in with systemctl, and instead of status you can just mention enable. And if you check the status now, what you can see, currently my PostgreSQL related services are active and it is showing it as enabled. Enabled means it means if I start my operating system, automatically my PostgreSQL related services will be up and running. Now instead of start enabled, if I say disable, disable, what will happen? Now if you just go and check the services, it is showing it as disabled now. See, my PostgreSQL related services are running. It means my database is running, my instance is running, but it is disabled. Disabled means when I start my server, when I start my operating system, automatically it will not start my these databases, or the instance it will not start. So today we discuss about how you can check the PostgreSQL related services status, how you can start that, stop that, how to ensure that my PostgreSQL related services will be automatically get running if I start my operating system, and it should be stop also. So it's quite simple, but again, it's very important. So you do one thing, guys, start doing this practice on your personal laptop. If you still have any issues, anything, please let me know in the comment section. And if you are looking for next video on PostgreSQL, please mention interested. Again, if you are looking for PostgreSQL DB training, you can reach out to the Learnomate teams. The number is available in the description. Thanks.